RHS, the last type is the RHS, right hypotenuse side. Take two triangle here, and this is the another triangle. A, B, C, D, E, F. This angle is 90 degree. This is the right. Right means right angle triangle. This angle is 90 degree. This angle is also 90 degree. The first case is right angle. That means angle B is equal to angle E, 90 degree. The first case. Hypotenuse. The opposite side of 90 degree is called hypotenuse. That means this side is equal to this side. So we can write here AC is equal to DF. Given. This information is also given. And last one is the side. We have to take any side. If AB, then DE. If BC, then EF. So take any one. Here BC is equal to EF. BC is equal to EF. This is also a given. So here we can write triangle ABC is congruent to triangle DEF. Region is RHS. That means right hypotenuse side. And the rest part is CPCT. Again, look at here. Which part is CPCT? Here, which part is CPCT? CPCT. Angle A is equal to angle D. Angle A is equal to angle D. Angle C is equal to angle F. And last one is AB is equal to DE. AB is equal to DE. Okay, student, this is the 5 types: RHS, SAS, SSS, angle, side angle, and SAS. These are the 5 different types, and one by one student proof. All are proven one by one. The first type is SAS. The first theorem, SAS, side angle side. First of all, student, write your given information. What type of given is in this figure? This side is equal to this side. The first given information. This angle is equal to this angle. Second, and last one is this side is equal to this side. This is the third given information. Okay. So this is the given information. To prove triangle ABC is congruent to triangle DEF. To prove triangle ABC is similar to triangle DEF. Okay. Here, student, first thing, if suppose A point fall on a D, if A point fall on a D, then A is coincide to D. Then after, a student, if A point fall on a D, then AB line segment is also fall on a DE. If AB line segment fall on a DE, then the B point is also coincide in a point E. Then after BC fall on a DF, BC fall on a DF, then C point is also coincide on a F. Then C point is also coincide on a F. Okay. If the last point C is coincide on a F, then as usual AC is also coincide on a DF. Just you have to, student, write down all the whatever the given information, all information. That means the first point take the coincide, then after this line coincide, then after this point coincide, then this line coincide, then C is coincide. After all the point coincide, then last is AC is coincide to the DF. Okay. So student, this is the proof of theorem 1. Understand student? Then after theorem number 2. Theorem number 2. Student, this is not a part of congruency. This is a different theorem. The angle opposite to the two equal sides of a triangle are unequal. That means here, if any triangle, suppose student, if any triangle is given here, if sides are equal, then the opposite angles are also equal. This is the proof. Okay. In given information, the first information is the given information in triangle ABC, in which AB is equal to AC. That means this side is equal to this side. This information is given here. This side is equal to this side. To prove angle B is equal to angle C. That means you have to prove angle B is equal to angle C. By construction, draw AD. Construction is always make as a dotted line. Keep in your mind, student. If any figure, draw the construction in a dotted line. Okay. Draw AD, the bisector of angle A. That means angle A is divided into two parts, and both parts are equal. That is the bisector of angle A. Here is the proof. How to prove the congruency case, student? First write down in triangle. Here is the two triangle. In triangle ABD. In triangle ABD and triangle ACD. Triangle ACD. Okay. In this triangle AB, we can take here AB is equal to, in this triangle AC. AB is equal to AC. This information is given because this is the given information. AB is equal to AC. Okay. The second case, angle BAD. Look at here, student. Angle BAD. This angle is equal to angle CAD. Angle CAD. Here is the reason by construction. By construction, because here the construction is written here. Draw AD, the bisector of angle A. That means by construction this angle is equal to this angle, because this is not a given information. Okay. Second case, and the third case is AD is equal to AD. The third case is AD is equal to AD. Here write down common. Okay. AD is equal to AD. Common. So triangle ABD. Triangle ABD is congruence to triangle triangle ACD. Triangle ABD is congruence to triangle ACD. Yes, we can write ACD. Region is side, angle, side. Here is also side, angle, side. So side, angle, side. These two triangles are congruent. This is the application of side, angle, side. Okay, student. Side, angle, side. These two triangles are congruent, and by the CPCT, we can write angle B is equal to angle C. By the CPCT we can write angle B is equal to angle C. This is your proof. Okay, student. So here by CPCT we can write angle B is equal to angle C. This angle is also equal to this angle, and this side is equal to this side. But this angle and this side is not necessary, so we don't use this thing. Only use whatever the question is given here, whatever the proof. According to the proof, we can take only angle B is equal to angle C. So this is your proof. Okay, student, I hope student you will understand this question, theorem number 2. Student, your homework is theorem 3 and theorem 4. Okay, only 2 theorem you will do it and do the fair. Okay, student, only your homework is theorem 3 and theorem 4. And whatever I explain, the concept of congruency, each and everything you will write down. Okay, if you have any query, if you have any doubt, ask me. Okay, thank you.